Greetings, people in YouTube land. Today I want to show you how I play a song called Pure Imagination. It's a song from the original Willy Wonka movie sung by Gene Wilder, and it was played with a lot of beautiful orchestration. And since we don't have that beautiful orchestration behind us, we have to try to get as much as we can out of the left hand of the accordion. A lot of people play elaborate stuff with their right hand. They do all their harmonies and good stuff over here, but that's not my thing. If you want to learn how to do that, you got to go to somebody else's videos. I'm not a right hand guy. All I do is try to share little things that have to do with the Stradella left hand side. Okay? So here's the chords. You can pause the video or print screen. These are the chords. They might look a little bit frightening. They might look difficult, but they're not. I'm going to show you exactly how to play them. And here's the ending verse. It's kind of like a verse. And then here's the alternate ending, which I'll show you. Okay? And here's the charts to show exactly how to play the chords. These are my button charts that I make. And you can see exactly which buttons to use to make each respective chord. There's the top row, and then the bottom row. So these are the buttons I use for these chords. Shows you exactly and clearly what's going on. And here's the remaining chords. That's a C dominant 9. That's a C bass, C dominant 7 button, and then the G minor button. Then for this chord progression, which I use this in Lady Madonna, I just showed this in my previous video, I go from an E dominant 9 suspended, which would be the E counter bass and the D major chord button. Then I progress to the, I use the E counter bass with the B diminished 7 chord button, and that gives me that E dominant 7. So I go from this to this, okay? You saw that in my previous video. So now you know which chords I'm using. You've seen the list. Alright. That's the actual chords in written notation. And here's the chords, actually how they're structured on the Stradella. Once again, just to make sure you get it. And here's the balance. Alright. I've been accused of taking too long on my videos, so I'm going as fast as I can. So let me play this the way I play it. Now it will sound better with 2 accordions, but if you don't have 2 accordions, then you can use my system and hopefully it'll sound okay. Here we go. I'll play it slowly so you can watch the left hand. That was the ending of the verse, and over here I did this. Now I'm not the guy who teaches the right hand, but since it's really hard to play certain things on the left hand, you have to compensate by using the right hand. So let me do that last little chord run. Now it's the E counter bass with the B diminished 7 chord button, and that gives me an E dominant 7. But to get that little sweetness, to lead us into the chorus, we need a little sweetness. We go, and then we use that diminished 5th here. We alternate between the 5th and the diminished 5th to give us a little sweetness. I'll show you why I do that. Let's do it again. Whoops, excuse me. See how it goes into the chorus? That E goes right into the chorus. That's good songwriting. So let's do the verse again slowly. You have the charts I showed you in case you get stuck. But watch the left hand, and then I think you can get it. And that takes us to the chorus. So let me do the chorus. Okay, the chorus once again, slowly. Now here's that transition, that E dominant 9 suspended to the E dominant 7. Remember that from Lady Madonna? Suspended, and then it goes to the dominant 7. Okay, let me do it again. Okay, then it goes to the, well, you can repeat the verse a few times in the chorus, and then you come to the ending, or the ending verse, whatever you want to call it. It goes like this. Now that's like the original. It's a little weird. So to compensate on the left hand side, to make it sweet, make it right, you got to go. E counterbass, diminished 7 chord button with your pinky. See, instead of playing the E counterbass and the B flat diminished 7 button here, you just catch down on the lower end. You twist your hand like this, you go like this, and you catch the diminished 7th button on the lower end of the Stradella, okay? It's the same chord, all right, but it's just different position. Then you move to the E flat 7, which is right here. Your finger's already there. Then you put your little pinky on the C counterbass with the G diminished 7 chord button. Then the F. Let me do it again. Index, pinky. E flat dominant 7. Pinky on the C counterbass. Or you can use the regular C here like this. Either way. And the F. Oops, excuse me, F. Let me do it again. practice it. Once again, you know, I'm not a player, I'm not a performer, I'm a theory guy, but that's close enough. And that's about it, I think. I guess that's it. So, work it out, play with it. It's a beautiful song. That's the best I could do as far as the left hand. If you can find a better video on the left hand for this song, then good. But I couldn't find anything that really stressed the left hand for this particular song. And not only that, but I didn't really find that many people playing this particular song. So there you have it. Thanks for listening. And if I made any boo-boos, I'll note it in the description box. Thank you and good night.